really popular ballad by Badfinger called Without You. Beautiful chord progression. From their 1970 album, No Dice. I have a lesson together on this at Totally Guitars that we talk about mostly the chord progression. It's done in the I play it in the key of D. They played it in D, capoed to the 4th fret, putting them really in F sharp. We talk a little bit about how capos affect things in this lesson, but I also talk about changing keys and playing it in other keys by thinking about the numbers of the chords. So this song starts on chord 1, D, goes to chord 3. In the key of D, that would be, I'll let you think about it for a second, or you can pause this. It would be F sharp minor. Followed by chord 2, which would be E minor. Then it goes back to F sharp, but not as a minor chord, and this ends up being, it's F sharp major, or F sharp 7, and it's acting as a secondary dominant chord. So this lesson is kind of about chord progressions and theory more than about, well, no, not more than about the song, because I show you how to play the song and how it all sort of goes together. We talk about both the Badfinger version and Harry Nilsson's version that came out shortly after and really turned it into a standard of all time. Many people would consider it one of the greatest songs of that era, particularly. I think it was later on covered by Mariah Carey as well, too, so the next generation knows it a little bit, too, I think. But anyway, the lesson on this is really just about how Badfinger played Without You with a strumming guitar done capoed at the 4th fret using D-shaped chords and some minor 7s. So this is what the guitar part sounded in there. There's even a little look at the arpeggio guitar part. It's a second guitar part that gets added in there. So if you're interested in this lesson or any other, well, there's a few other Badfinger lessons there, and of course hundreds of lessons now. We have a lot of lessons. This is part of the Target program at Totally Guitars, but we have a lot of other lessons in the free section. So if you're looking for stuff a little bit more accessible, a little easier, because this one's got some, you know, you got to be able to play bar chords and do some nice smooth strumming with a ballad type strum. That strum, by the way, the one that I like to have people use in slower moving songs, like maybe Comfortably Numb or some things like that, is done by, I'll play a D chord with down and then a rest, meaning you have to move through a second stroke but not play the strings. Down, rest, down, down, up. So a really useful strum to get down for lots of songs. Down, rest, down, down, up. All this is addressed in the lesson and, of course, with all the other lessons that we have there. So if you'd like to check it out, come visit us at TotallyGuitars.com.